I think this was a barn, but then they maybe converted it to a garage. We're going to the barn. Hey, they have some bamboo. Look at that. This is the goat barn. There are many barns out here. But they had a 245-acre goat farm that provided a lot of local goat milk and cheese, I guess. So the goats we're going to be seeing in a moment are descendants of the goats that he had. Yeah. Okay, let's go play with the goats. Come on. Can we come in here?
Come in anywhere.
Anywhere, okay. Okay, they won't bite you, will they?
Oh, no.
Hey, you are so
They're
cute.
not vipers, they're just highly domesticated goats.
Wow. Hey,
And they've been with people since the hour they were born. So
are
they're,
these kids? Or that's what
Yep.
they're called?
Yep.
But there are no adults out here with them? No.
There's one behind you. And
Okay, in the
there's,
corner.
yeah, there's another one lying down back there. Most of the adults are out in the pasture.
Okay. This was what it looks like you came.
I guess we just have two
Look at this beautiful one.
adults in here.
And they're just as friendly.
Oh, yes.
You get a lot of attention, do you? Because you're not a baby anymore. Hey, this room, this is called the milking parlor, where they would milk the goats back in the Sandburg day. When was this? Was this barn here when they
Yeah, this barn
first
was built,
moved here? It was already here with the
built in
home.
1906, and the person that built it had cattle. So when they came, all they did was, I don't know if they did anything here, but then they built this milking.
So they didn't have a dairy cattle sort of operation going?
No, I don't think. I think he was sort of a gentleman farmer with maybe 2 cows and some beef cattle. But so Mrs. Sandburg had this platform
Is Mr.
built so that the goats would be up at, you wouldn't have to squat down to milk them, just stand up and milk. When they first came, they milked by hand. And then they got a milking machine.
Did he ever do any of the milking himself?
I think he came down here 3 times a year and said, "Good job, dear."
But this was a lot of this is how they got a lot of their income, right?
Well,
When they were
until his, I mean,
Right.
eventually his writing took off, and they
Okay.
were, I mean, by the time he died, he was a fairly wealthy man. But
Did they sell this? Well, they wouldn't have. Or did they have any other plants around this area? Maybe some other properties they invested in for a goat dairy?
the Sandburg group?
Yeah.
No.
This was the only one they
Yeah,
had.
the only one they had. And she was not all that enthused about, their nursing. You want to get a picture
Look,
of
look, get their close cake. And this, how do they name this? What's the name of it?
Connemara. Elias Smythe, who built the barn and owned Fort Sandburg.
Okay.
He had visions of having come from, his roots having come from Ireland. Whether they did or not, apparently nobody knows. But anyway, that was his fantasy, that his kin were from Connemara. You see the way she took after this one? They don't want, oh, now you don't do that. They don't want anybody else to go near their
That's for you to cool
mammaries.
Oh, and that one was walking up?
Yeah. Very distrustful.
It's just water.
Cows are sometimes different, aren't they?
Oh, yes,
They'll
yeah.
let other,
I grew up on a farm. We sometimes
I
had
did
an
in
orphan
South
calf,
Alabama, yes.
another.
Cool you off.
but is that rare though for a mother cow to take on an orphan?
Oh, I don't think so. But it would be rare for goats. They just
Okay.
don't have any patience with anybody else's
Who's
babies.
that? Huh? Who's that?
And they obviously have good eyesight, but they would recognize your young by,
Oh, yes,
by
and
sound,
I think
mostly
both
a hearing.
Sounds and I think scent
Okay, look.
primarily.
Hey there.
Yeah. Her tongue was just hanging out.
But they said when I came, I got her just right at 1, and they said she was out and not.
Let me get you on video.
coming in at all.
Okay, but it was about time for them.
I think so.
Yeah, because they were
Aw, look
both,
at-
Amelie and
Hey.
Probably stay in.
yeah, Amelie and Hunt were both agreed as
Little
well as
droopy
Nellie.
ears. Last question. Have you named all these goats?
Oh, yes, they all have names. The adults, you see these names pinned up
Okay,
on
yeah,
the
yeah,
wall.
They will chew on you, beware.
What are they? Oh, the clothing. They won't actually bite you though, will they?
Oh,
They just chew on clothing.
No. They just, goats
Nibble.
chew on anything.
Do
You know
goats
that,
that haven't been around people, don't they bite and charge and stuff like that?
not, I don't
No, they might,
think so.
the bucks might charge, but.
Okay, that's what we used to see on TV, like
Oh,
cartoons.
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes, exactly.
They like that.
These guys are,
Hey.
we're with them the second they're born, so they're
It wouldn't
used
hurt
to
you
people.
anyway. I mean, they're not that powerful, I don't think. How old would this mother be, probably?
5 or 6.
That's the cutest goat over there. Cutest one out here.
Oh.
Hey, yeah. Don't want to run off. Come down here.
David.
Wave. Can you wave? Cute. Cute. Come here. Don't put your hands around its mouth. They're just eating. You can touch it. Touch it. Can you touch it? What's the name of this goat? You know his name?
Found his collar, Jaden.
Oh, nice. It's like a set of Florida Gator shirt. Are you from Florida?
I'm not, no.
We like Auburn.
Who ya?
Healing. Seen Florida State. Kate, let me get you some in the video. Just get out there with him, chase those goats. I'm stepping in all kinds of stuff out here.
Yeah.
Just lie down next to them, relax. They're certainly cute goats. And they have names on their collars.
Oh.
You're hot, aren't you? Yeah. Oh. Okay. This is one of the male goats. There's several that keep them in separate pens. Hey! Look, they're rubbing against that post, Kate.